All right, everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel, and to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video, and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys, as well as the opportunities we found this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. So here we are with CLNE, Clean Energy Fuels. Now CLNE still is trending on the Reddit forums and all the different forums out there in communities. It's one of the top stocks that's being talked about also on Wall Street Bets. And this is a stock that continues to go lower. Now, it broke through one of the most important support levels here at 1042, but it's broken back over it. So it's in a tug-of-war zone right now, and there's some key things to look at going into tomorrow and the rest of the week. So the 50-day moving average is super important at 1112. Anything below it is bearish. Anything above it is bullish. Now, the support level that was reached today, it's the lowest point reached in the day, was 1021. If that gets broken through, that is something to watch carefully. If it continues to go lower, it's going to be very important to watch the next support level, which is down here at 950, one of the lows before this continued to run, and see if the bulls try to reappear between today's support level and 950, or if the bears continue to tear this down lower to newer support levels and deeper into bearish territory, pulling it further away from the 50-day moving average. Now, the resistance level here, 1075, which is one of the last several hours here, and also last ticker symbol of a candlestick here. Excuse me, I said last ticker symbol. Last candlestick here is 1075. That needs to be broken through by the bulls and turn into a support to reach newer highs and new resistance levels, but it does not signify or guarantee that the bulls have gained control. They still need to break through the 50-day moving average of 1112, and the most important resistance level beyond that is up here at the highest point of yesterday in the aftermarket hours of 1122 before the fall, and the bulls need to pull further away from 1122, the 50-day moving average, to reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and get out of bearish territory and build momentum to the upside. Then beyond that, the next resistance level I would watch is the highest point we've seen in this sideways action, and that's up here at 1256. The bulls need to turn that into a support to reach newer highs and new resistance levels, continuing the momentum and rally. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with a friend so they can receive the insight as well. And all I ask for is 3 to 5 more minutes of your time. I'm going to share with you guys the ticker symbols we found this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you, the link is down below in the description. By joining us, you will gain access to the stocks I watch daily, as well as my weekly watch list over at the Patreon. And I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys that I have been discussing since it was at $11. Ran up to 16. It's pulling back and consolidating now, and there's no better time to start watching it than now. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I have to share with you guys today is one that I've talked about before here on the YouTube, and it's one that was sitting at $11 the first time we caught it. It started moving upwards, and I reiterated it at 12, and this is a stock that has dominated in its sector and will continue to by the looks of it. Now, it's innovating and catching up to what technology and innovation has required it to, and it's a blue chip stock, part of the S&P 500 index, and it's a stock you definitely want to keep your eye on moving forward. But before we talk about that stock and we look at that chart, I want to share with you guys the opportunities we found this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. So here we are with APRE. This was one of our top performers of the day. It all happened in a matter of minutes. we caught it at 690. SPI at 785. This one pulled back and jumped up, giving us 5 to 10% opportunities. AUVI, same thing, pulled back a little bit. We caught it at 1269 and jumped up, giving us 5 to 10% opportunities on its highs. And BCTX, we caught it at 645. This turned out to be one of our winners as well. So let's go ahead and look here at these opportunities, how quickly they reacted, and when we caught them. So BCTX, we caught this one at 645, and just a matter of minutes towards the bell and after the bell opening, it gave a highest point of 10 to 15%. And if you waited towards the bell and caught it on that first little dip, it gave a 5 to 10% opportunity. Now, that wasn't the highest of the day because it went almost closer to 760, giving a little bit more room to the 15 to 18% jump. But I'm just going off of the first jump that we caught in a matter of minutes. Now, the other one was APRE, and this did turn out to be the highest point of the day. We caught this one at 690 on one of the dips in the pre-market, started to run and consolidate, and at the bell, it hit a dip right back closer to 690 and took off for a 10 to 15% opportunity. And we caught this one early in the pre-market, started watching it and starting preparing for this opportunity. But throughout the day, it gave dips and runs of 5 to 10% opportunities as well. So if you want to know what stocks I'm watching daily and what I'm looking at, you're more than welcome to join us. The link to the Discord is down below in the description. So what's the stock you want to add to your watch list and that I have talked about before? Well, that stock is Ford, guys. Ford is important. You want to add this to your watch list moving forward. And this is a stock that has been pulling downwards. And we started talking about this one way back on this dip. When this fell pretty hard at earnings and consolidated, it has shot up a 30% plus opportunity, almost 50 if I'm honest with you guys. This jump was pretty big from 11 to 16. It's a 30% to 50% jump so far. We talked about it again in the 12s, and I even reiterated on it as it was pulling back from the 13s towards 12, and it continued to run. So this has given multiple opportunities, and now that it's pulling back, this is a stock with all the hype going into EV and finally coming out with the EV truck, being the #1 selling truck in the US market. And then you have Lordstown Motors with issues. And then you have Fisker sort of kind of there back and forth. And you have other truck companies having issues, and Ford is already made one and is already notable and known as a truck company. It's giving them the upper hand. They're not a Tesla. They're not anything like that, but they are Ford. And Ford is strong when it comes to the US market in actually producing and pushing those trucks. So it's a big move with the F-150 Lightning. And this is a stock that as it's pulling back, no matter what goes on in the stock market, if it continues to pull back, the opportunities are becoming better. If it consolidates, it's a great time to do more research before it runs up again. But I believe there's some more room here. And based off of analysis ratings, if you do your research as well, this has a little bit more room than where it's at. And I really like that it's pulled back a little bit, making the opportunity to do research and due diligence on this one while it consolidates or goes into further weakness. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm just here to share with you guys the ticker symbols I'm watching and why I'm watching them. And let's make some money. And thank you guys so much for watching.